Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Fort Worth, Texas. I'm Brian McNamee, EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. I have with me the champions, co-champions, our 19 and under breakaway semis, Miss Brooke Bruner, Macy, Hancock. Ladies, good to have you.
Good to be here.
So today was a little knife fight. What do you think?
It was intense. I was scared.
Big time knife fight. There was 400 breakaway ropers, and they came to play.
It actually seemed you had to be 457 just to get back to the finals on Sunday, but you guys blasted on them today. Like, you didn't seem scared, Brooke.
Oh, I was.
So, you were talking about it earlier. You placed in both rounds, placed twice in the first round.
Yes, sir.
All total, you won about a little over 8,500. You won about 7,500, just short of it. Big thanks to our friends at Rattler for adding 5,000 to that 19 and under semifinal. That was pretty great of them. Big thanks to B and the crew over there. So, Macy, let's talk a little bit first here. How do you prepare? Like, there's 400 girls. How do you prepare for that?
I think you just have to obviously prepare for it. You get here, you qualified, so you own the right to be here, but you just have to hope you draw a good cap and back in the box and make it another practice pin run.
If that's your practice pin.
Well, it is when you have 400 girls you're going against, because it's a knife fight.
So how do you practice for that at home?
Take the most amount of shots as fast as you can correctly.
Just keep your horse freed up, moving through it, and listening to your hand so that he stops when you want him to.
Right?
What about you, Brooke? How do you get ready for all of this? I mean,
I don't rope on my good ones hardly ever. Like,
really?
I rope on my Colts a lot at home, and then if I'm going somewhere, I will rope on my good one the day before, and I'll rope 3 to 5 calves, and then I'll show up, and hopefully it goes good. And I mean, I know my horses are going to go do their job, and it's just a matter of me doing my job.
Just keeping them legged up and
Yes.
go score a few, run a few, and make sure they're sharp and you're sharp.
Exactly.
So you said you're roping on young ones. What are your young ones?
I have race horses. I rope off of race horses a lot of the time. And so I have one race horse, and then I have the sister of the horse that I rode today that I've been working on lately.
So riding young horses as compared to riding finished horses is
It's
totally
so
different thing. So how do you – I think it's hard to just go ahead and get into game mode after you've been training for all week. Like, how do you do that?
I think it's just a lot of practice and, like, learning how to, like, differentiate of who you need to be to that horse, if that makes sense. And it makes you appreciate your good ones a lot more, because there's some days that I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Why do I do this?
What are we doing here?
Yep.
So, well, speaking of good horses, let's just go ahead and bail in right here. Take a look at your runs. Brooke, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
So this is your first round calf. You were 202. Talk to me about that round.
I drew a good one. Right before this, one of the girls was tying goats in the arena, so I ended up changing calves. So instead of having the Charlotte calf that you can see in the back, I had this one, and he was a goodie. He was so good. I had watched him go earlier in the day, and I had notes on him and knew he was going to start really sharp and take a little step off to the right, and I was thrilled. It was an amazing run.
So even though it's shoot run, you have notes on them?
Yes.
I
watch just about every calf. I'll leave about 30 before I run and go warm up my horse and show up to rope.
That is probably a very valuable notebook you've got.
Yes. But, I mean, I take notes everywhere I go. College rodeos, jackpots, here.
Oh, yeah. We'll watch it one more time here, and we'll go to your next round with this run. This is the top 50 here. I don't know that.
I was a little off the barrier. I was a little nervous there. I guess I just mentally backed off a little bit when I shouldn't have, but my horse worked phenomenal. He's just incredible. He gives me the same run every time, the same go every time, and
you backed off in your 212. Yeah, you know where the gas pedal is.
Subconsciously, I probably did just a little bit. But
what is that horse you're riding?
That is Taco. He's a 14-year-old gelding. I bought him when he was 9, and he had 30 days on him.
Got your 9-year-old young one. Oh, that's funny.
And he's just been the biggest blessing of my entire life. I don't know the person I would be without that horse. He's made me the person I am and just made every dream come true.
I think we've all had a horse like that, and they're all extremely special. So we'll watch this one more time, then we'll go to Macy. Solid work there, the fist bump. Macy.
That was a sharp run.
Great calf once again. They had notes on him, and medium, ran straight. It was perfect.
By they, did you mean Brooke?
Brooke was probably one of them. There was probably 10 girls down there that had all their notebooks.
They've been learning.
They had it figured out.
That is a really good calf. That's a crispy neck catch. How important is it to just get a crispy little catch like that?
It's great. It definitely makes your horse better timing and pops off faster, so it all works better when you do it correctly, for sure.
Absolutely. So 211 on your first calf right there. We'll watch it one more time here, and then we'll go to your top 50 calf. 203 the time.
Another good calf. Another good calf. I couldn't back off much. They were going after him there.
Every round you had to be 1-9 to win.
For sure.
And like if you were 2-5, it felt like they were going to fine you for holding up the rodeo.
You were like 2D.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we'll watch it one more time here. We'll go to our leaderboard. This thing paid like a slot machine. It was $6,000 go rounds. You two split first and second. You were 4-14 on 2, $5,085 apiece. Brooke Banks got in there with a 425 on a pair, $3,250. Avery Williams, $2,380. Quayle Probst rounding out the top 5 with a 431. She won $1,950 in the average. Just an incredible roping.
It is.
Like,
It was.
Thankful to be a breakaway roper.
Oh, for sure.
my goodness. So, Brooke, you're from Colorado.
Yes, sir.
So what was your path like to qualify to get here? Where did you go?
I'm going to college in Texas,
Okay.
and so I went to the Oklahoma's Richest out there. It was in conjunction with the $1 million breakaway qualifier, and so I went out there and roped, and it was like a month before my birthday, before I turned 20. So it was my last shot at getting my last and first shot and only shot of getting qualified to come here again, and it was pretty awesome.
I mean, taking full advantage.
Yes.
Winning over 8,500. So where are you going to school at?
I'm at Clarendon College right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're just up on 287.
Yes, we are.
A little bit better weather down here.
It is nicer
Less
down here.
windy, for sure. So, yeah, that was an awesome set of runs right there.
Thank you.
Macy, we got to talk to you instead of your brother.
We did.
But we all see you. You're usually behind the scenes. Kind of talk to us a little bit about that, about having Dylan as a brother, and just how he coaches on you, the things that you do that are part of what he does.
I mean, it's great. I definitely wouldn't be where I am today without him. Good or bad things, he's there for me, telling me what I'm doing right or wrong. But in the practice pen, it's great just to have someone there, horse-wise, roping-wise, that wants me to do good.
Absolutely.
It can be challenging sometimes, but it's good.
I would imagine that the coaching is somewhat aggressive sometimes,
Somewhat aggressive sometimes.
but it's just out of a want for you to do.
He means well deep down.
Absolutely. And I think it's cool because, like, you're behind a lot of what he does. Like, you're his go-to girl. Like, I'm sure you were busy last week at the timed event.
Well, I actually had a college radio.
You did?
So I got to skip out on the timed event, but the practice and at home, pretty busy.
What were those phone calls like after the go-rounds?
Well, after the bulldogging, he was pretty beat up, but other than that, it wasn't bad.
That bulldogging did not look like any fun.
No,
Like,
it didn't.
when they're packing Justin Schaefer and Will Loomis off, you're like,
You're like, oh gosh.
this isn't even big boy stuff. Those are the big boys. So, chance to rope on Sunday. $100,000 bonus round. Brooke, have you been there yet?
I've made the finals 2 years ago,
Okay.
and I came in 15th 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and it was so cool. It was incredible. It's so loud, and it's just an incredible experience to to go rope out there, and I'm excited.
It's an awesome arena to do anything
It
in.
is.
There's so much history in that arena. Macy, have you been over there yet?
I've never had the chance, so I'm excited.
Sunday's going to be a pretty cool deal. $100,000 bonus round. I mean, all kinds of cash getting paid out here in Fort Worth, thanks to our friends at the Hooey Jr. Patriot. Big thank you to Rattler for adding 5,000 to the 19, the 15, and I think the 12U as well. Correct. So, Macy, did we talk about your horse?
We didn't.
What is your horse?
I just bought him probably 3 weeks ago from Bo Peterson. He's an 8-year-old gelding. His name's TLC, and just getting with him.
I don't feel like it would be that hard to get with a horse from
I feel
Bo.
like you're
No,
with him.
Bo is amazing. She makes it look easy.
She is very, very handy.
She is handy.
I would agree with Brooke.
Yeah.
That was a nice little interjection right there. It looks like you're with him.
In the first week or so, it wasn't too good, but we're getting it figured out.
You're trying to get with him, and she's laying off the barrier and being 2-1. So, all kinds of great breakaway roping action going on here. You're going to want to be here Sunday. It is going to be electric in the Will Rogers Coliseum. Congratulations to both of our co-champions here in the 19 and under breakaway semifinals at the Hooey Jr. Patriot. I am Brian McNamee, EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group.